You never know if Tubi movies are going to be a hit or miss. This is More Terror. Please make sure to subscribe. Let's talk about their latest movie, The Killing Cove. I think it was a 7 out of 10, to be honest. I enjoyed the movie. I'm only giving it a 7 because I just didn't like the way how the people was dying inside of the movie. The ending was good and a shocker, but it could have been a little bit more. But it was a good movie, and I think it is worth the watch because, in my opinion, it was a lot of like valuable lessons inside of this movie that I'm actually going to talk about here. But this movie is about after a mother dies, these two sisters go live with their father and the stepmother before they go off to college. And when they get to college, something traumatic happens that the two sisters plan revenge on the person who did it. Now, it's Sarah and it's Kristen. Sarah is the oldest sister, and she's not very focused when it comes to her studies, but she's very outspoken and she mourned her mother's death more than her sister. Now, her younger sister, which is 16, Kristen, she is book smart. She's 16 and she's going to college. Now, they're both going to attend CCU, and that's the college that their father works at. But the younger sister got there because of her grades. She's able to go to any college that she wants to. And Sarah, who is the main character of the movie, her father had to pull the strings for her to get inside. Now, you can tell that the younger sister is daddy's girl, that's daddy's baby, and you can tell that Sarah was really mom's girl. Like, you can see the different dynamic in the sisters. Now, don't get me wrong, there are two loving, they ride for each other. In this movie, you've never seen sisters that's riding for each other like this. They could have did a little bit more with the ride or die, but they were there for one another. They didn't leave each other's side, and that is what I like. Now, once they get to campus, they start to meet people. They meet Wayne, they meet Jordan. They are friends. Wayne and Jordan are friends. I didn't trust Jordan the whole entire time in the movie. I did not trust Jordan, not one bit. Now, Wayne, I never thought Wayne was suspect. Didn't. I liked the way he is such a sweetheart. I liked him. And then we meet the three dummies. And the three dummies, I'm sorry, it's Jeff, Athena, and Rick. Oh, Sarah. The way how, like, you know, when shows and movies make siblings and you can tell which one is dumb and which one is smart, Sarah, she just don't think. Like, she wasn't thinking when she got to school. Like, I don't know if she thought this was her escape and this is her time because she didn't want to live with her dad and her stepmother, especially after her mother died. But from the jump, she was just ready to do stuff. Like, oh yeah, I want to go to the party. Like, oh yeah, I want to be this. Like, oh yeah, I want to be that. Like, mind you, she's a very familiar face on Tubi as well. If I forgot to mention her, she's very familiar on Tubi. But like, her character in this movie, it was just like, sweetie. Now, they get invited to this party, and Jeff is very popular. Jeff is a Clark, and they go to a school called Clark something University. I don't remember by heart because I literally just finished watching the movie. I'm so sorry. But he is basically the prince of the school. Like, if you get invited to one of his parties, then you're cool, you're locked in. Mind you, this is college, but okay. But he's also in the frat. He's in a fraternity as well. But Jordan is very hyped about wanting to go to this party. But they go to this party. And when they go to the party, Athena off rip, I did not trust her. I never trusted Athena the whole time. Like, I don't know how many times I said this bitch inside of this movie, but Athena, horrible. And this goes to what I'm saying, like, this movie really taught a lot of valuable lessons because especially college. When you in college and you go to these college parties, and it's not just college too, but it's not that, since that was inside the movie, it is so many females that is the setup girl. Like, they will really do what a man tell them to do to get another woman. Like I don't even, it's so disgusting. I don't even know how to say it, but it is so much women out here that will be the setup girl to trap another woman into getting hurt. And that was here in the movie. I just knew from jump that she was the setup girl. Like, in the movie, like, she tried to offer her something, And then later on, like 5 minutes later into the movie, she was the setup girl. I'm not trying to give too much details within the movie to spoil it, but that like really just hurt me because even after Sarah took what she took, and of course Jeff tried to harm her, and I will say this to spoil the movie, she did get saved by her sister and Wayne and Jordan. She did get saved before anything could have happened to her. But after that, and everybody was back home, it's the next day, Adita sits there and tries to act like, oh, I'm just coming to check on you. See, these women will smile in your face and be sitting here setting you up to get hurt because their friend or their man or just any man is like telling them to do it. And sometimes women just do it too. Like that was just a lesson that I took from this movie, which is I already knew this already, but I really like that they put that inside this movie. If this Marcus Houston movie, go ahead, because you hit a lesson on this one. You hit a lesson. But after this traumatizing event happened at this party, the sisters are teaming up. They want to know more details. They go to their father. They talk to their father about it. Now it's time to sue. But suing is so hard because Jeff is the prince. He's the prince of the school. It's not much that they can do. And then it goes that this is not the first girl Jeff has done this to, which that's normal. Sometimes, especially in college, sometimes you will not be that person's first victim. Like, and they go into details in the movie on what happened, how he's still in the college because of course lawyers and money and huge donations and blah blah blah. But then they go and say that the girl that he harmed still goes to the school. And I knew who it was before they could even say it too much in the movie. Before they could have named who was the first victim or one of the victims that still stayed at the school, I knew exactly that it was that specific person. Then all the deaths started happening. All the deaths started happening inside of this movie. And I was like, what in the I know what you did last summer, fake serial killer is this? I'm thinking people about to get butched and probably slashed and stuff. No, it's freaking smoke and some antibiotic thing. Like, oh my goodness, like this is why I said I gave it a 7, because I'm like, what is this? And it's making them tweak out and kill themselves. That was the 7. That was literally what got the movie to 7 out of 10. Because I was confused. People kept dying. And as people kept dying, I never thought, me myself, as I'm watching this movie, I never thought the killer was who the killer was. I had no idea it would have been that specific person. You know, I try not to spoil the movie here too much because I really want people to get a chance to watch the movie before I start spilling it or anything. But I will say this is a 7 out of 10 on Tubi. This is More of Terror. Be sure to subscribe for more.